Hey Gemini, what's up guys? I hope everybody is well. So I wanted to come through with just a really quick, whatever spirit wants you to know. Those are my favorite type of readings, okay? So if that's something that interests you, do stick around. Gemini, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box. That's going to have any information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe. So go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Gemini, if you're returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I do hope that you're doing what's best for you. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Gemini, thank you for all the good vibes. It really does mean the world, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. So, Gemini, we have the clean slate, the fresh start, the restart button, the redirect, rethink, re-navigate, redo. Okay, there could be something here where you're wiping something clean and you're starting over. This could be in regards to yourself, a relationship, a financial situation, a living situation, maybe what you thought you wanted to do while you were here. I feel like another thing that Spirit wants you to know is your purpose is not necessarily what you want to do. What like people when they think about purposes, they're like, well, what am I supposed to do? You know. And it's more about who you are, discovering who you are, remembering who you are on a soul level. Who are you meant to be is more like what your purpose is, okay? And some of you guys could be discovering your purpose, who you are, who you're meant to be. Some of you could be connecting with past life energy as well, having dreams about it, visions. Maybe some of the things you're interested in now are very connected to a past life. There could definitely be some kind of spiritual gift or ability that's being awakened from a past life, and this could be taking you in a completely different direction, you know? They're giving me energy of somebody who like works a corporate job, but then overnight they're like psychic, and now they're medium. Let's just say they're a medium, and like they got ghosts following them around everywhere, and now they're like, well, I can't do this and do this. I have to choose, but this feels like it's taking over my life here. There's something like that going on, guys, okay, where you're being realigned, you're being redirected to whatever path that your soul really wants you to be on, okay? It's just change. It's not necessarily an energy of like you were doing something wrong. That was just one version of yourself. That was one part of your path. Now it's time to go on to another one. That's just the energy I'm getting here. Okay, you'll feel that too. If that message is for you, Spirit is saying that you will feel that because you've already been craving some kind of change in your life. You've already wanted your circumstances to shift in whatever way, whether this is a relationship, a job, whatever. There's another message coming through too from Spirit. Don't let things get so bad that you have to make a change. This could be talking about anything, but I feel like for somebody, Spirit's talking about your health here. Which I definitely resonate with this energy because once upon a time I was like that. I would let things go and go and go. I did not like to be at the doctor's. I didn't like to go get things done. Didn't like to go to the dentist, things like that. Now I am more conscious about taking care of myself because I don't like having to be in the hospital, be in the ER, staring up at a doctor that's like, you really should make some kind of changes. And it's like, I already knew years ago I needed to make these changes, but now here we are. There's something about that, guys. Start being more conscious about your health. Start being more conscious about your body, okay? Take care of the things you know you need to take care of, whether this is, again, health, paperwork, relationships, certain things, whatever it is for you. They're also giving me the energy of a relationship for somebody. You've tried to make this work. You've been in this relationship for a minute, okay? At what point are we going to finally decide that this is not working? I feel like somebody could be in a situation that's comfortably uncomfortable, a functioning dysfunction. So it's not so bad where you feel like you need to sneak out the window in the middle of the night, but it's also not satisfying to you, You're trying to make a connection happen with somebody where it's not meant to happen. You're meant to be connected with somebody else over here, but you're putting your attention and energy into connecting with this energy when this is not where you're supposed to be. And you'll know it's not where you're supposed to be because your body's not in alignment. You're not in alignment. Because when you are in alignment, when you're in the situations or with the people in the relationships, connections, whether it's love, friendship, family, whatever, that you're supposed to be in, you will feel in alignment. So I'm not telling you nothing you don't already know, okay? And it's the same for like a job. You go into this job every day and you're like, God, I hate this place. I can't stand this place. You got to pump yourself up. You got to listen to rock music in the parking lot, pound your chest and shit. You got to smoke yourself tartar before you go in. Whatever it is for you, Gemini, it's like you have to try to make this happen because you don't want to be there. Your body's not supposed to be there, you know? And I get it. We need to pay our bills. You know, like I'm not ignorant to that fact. I have bills too, y'all. So I know we need to pay our bills. We need to take care of things, but there's always another way. But when you're so fixated that there is no other way, this is the way, it's like you're really denouncing anything else, okay? So Spirit is saying it's time for change. You know that because you want that. You've been talking to Spirit about that, or you've been praying, or you've been in your head like, God, I wish things would change. I wish things would change. I wish things could be different. I wish. Okay? Spirit's like, it's great to wish, it's great to dream, it's great to pray, and it's great to even manifest, but at some point we have to take action to bring these things into alignment. Because I can, you know, faith without works, basically. I can make something happen for you, but I need you to take the first step. So that's just the message that I'm getting, okay? Y'all gotta take that as it resonates, of course. Let's get some angel numbers out here. For Spirit, what you want Gemini to know, just any random messages. We have 417. Okay. This book is getting filled up too. Your angels are encouraging you to see the magic behind your current situation. Know that nothing happens by accident. And that's really interesting too, because I feel like for some of you guys, you're in a certain situation where you're like, I can't really see any magic here. I can't see how this is happening for me. But it is. It's showing you what's not working for you. It's showing you where you don't want to be, or it's showing you what you need to change, okay? Now, for others of you, something could have happened recently that felt very magical, okay? It could feel like you're being, again, redirected onto a new path or into a different energy. Spirit wants you to know that nothing happens by accident. Everything that happens to you is happening for a reason. And you're being encouraged to see the magic behind whatever situation has happened to you recently, or whatever that is saying for you, because there's something that's happened recently, or there's an epiphany that's came through, or maybe you started creating something, or maybe you were put into a certain circumstance, or you had a certain conversation. Whatever it is, it's like there's something magical that's taken place here, guys. And Spirit wants you to know that this is not by accident. Something has happened on purpose. So you've been put on a certain path on purpose. You've been, you know, introduced to a group or to a person on purpose. You ran across something on purpose. For me personally, just to put this into perspective, I feel like it's my shaman's rattle. Okay? There's something about that rattle, having now, you know, cleansed it and activated it and put my intentions into it and let it sit on my altar and just playing with it. And, you know, there's something that has like shifted. There's something that's happened within me. I can feel it. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm still swirling around in my mouth trying to figure out what it tastes like, but there's something that's happened. That is what that message is talking about for me personally. So it's that kind of situation for you. Okay? Maybe you got some new art supplies or something and you're just like, whoa, I feel like this is special, you know, or maybe you moved into a new house and you're just like, this place is special. There's something about this, okay? It's giving that kind of energy, guys. Okay? And yeah, I will do a short eventually playing my shaman's rattle for y'all, but can I spend some intimate one-on-one time with it first, please, okay? For those that ask me to play it. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Just general whatever messages. We have 385. You are being encouraged to know that there are many ways forward. Let go of any stubbornness and be willing to see your current situation differently. Wow. Angel numbers coming through. Okay, there's something about this, guys. Maybe you were born in 85 for some of y'all, or 84, or 86, 87, anything. And take it as in the 80s maybe. I don't know, but 85 specifically. But there's something here where you are being encouraged to see that there are a lot of ways forward. There's a lot of ways to change, or to go about something, or to get on a new path, or to remove yourself from a situation, or to make something happen, right? There's a lot of ways that you can go about this. Let go of any stubbornness that you're holding on to. That is that functioning dysfunction. That's that uncomfortable comfortable situation. You're stubborn, you know? And maybe it's because you've put a lot of time and you put a lot of energy into something. I get it. When you dedicate your life, your time, your blood, your sweat, your tears, your energy to something, you don't want to give up on it. You don't want to stop. You don't want to move on to something different. You know, you don't want to change because, you know, you almost created an identity around something, right? This is who I am. This is what I do. This is my relationship. This is where I live. This is what but Spirit is saying there are ways to get out of this, or there are ways to move forward. Okay? So let go of any kind of stubbornness that you might have been holding on to and be willing to see your current situation differently. That goes in line with the other angel number that we picked up, with seeing the magic within a current situation. Because some of you guys might not feel very magical where you're at, but there is something magical that's happening. You're awakening to who you are meant to be. You're awakening to the energies that you're meant to be around. What you're willing to put up with, what you're not willing to put up with, what you want to invest in, what you don't want to invest in. And that's magical because that gives you clarity. That helps you make decisions. That helps you move forward. So there's something here with that, y'all. Okay? Just saying. This is not Jessica lecturing you. Maybe a little bit. It's just a little smidgen. But this is mostly Spirit. Spirit is talking to somebody who wants change but doesn't want to change because the change is scary. And I know that as Geminis, we do like change. We don't mind variety. We don't mind different things, different people in our life. We like new experiences. But when you have gotten to a point where you're really comfortable with something and the change, there's an unknown behind that change. Like, I just know I need to change. I don't know what's coming after that. I don't know what this situation is going to look like after I change. That can invoke a lot of fear. That can get us into that very fixed, stubborn energy. Okay? Because we know that it's basically like knowing the devil that you dance with versus the devil that you're not, right? It's like, I know what I'm getting here. I know what I can wake up and expect. Is it amazing? No, it's not. It's not amazing. But I know what it is. But if I stop this and I move on to this, I don't know what this is going to bring me. I don't know where this is going. And that is scary because what if I make a mistake? What if I do something wrong? What if I'm wrong, right? But Spirit's saying you're not, okay? There's magic that's happening here. You have to let go and embrace the magic. Random messages. 356 in this BEI itch, okay? We have, this is the time of expansion, and it's important for you to connect with how you are serving others. This will open up the channels for God to serve you, okay? Because that's what I say that all the time, y'all. And that is, I'm so happy that we just read that, because that is something that I have been told from Spirit for a very long time. Since I was like a little girl, I've been told that from Spirit. It's not about you believing in me. It's about you believing in yourself. It's not about my will and what I see for you and what I want for you. I can see the highest and greatest path for you. I can see the path of least resistance for you. But it's about what you want. You're the creator while you're here. So I want to serve you. I want to be your co-creator. What experience do you want to have? What do you want your life to look like? Because that's what I want for you. So if you want to have a life of struggle and your choices and your actions are telling me that you do, maybe you don't feel like you want to have a life of struggle, but the choices that you're making, the actions that you're taking, the circumstances that you're allowing yourself to be in, the relationships that you're allowing yourself to be in, that's telling me you want that. Then that's what I'm going to continue to enforce for you, because I want you to have what you want to have. So it all starts from within. As I say, I need to get that tattooed on my freaking forehead. It all starts from within. What do you want for yourself? And then you let that come out. You make those choices that are aligned with your inner intentions, your inner desires. You take those actions that are aligned with the inner intentions, the inner desires. You don't let yourself be in relationship situations that are not aligned with what you know inside that you want. That is how you're going to see this true shift and change on the outside. That is how Spirit is going to start working to serve you, because that's what it wants. And this is the time of an expansion. So Spirit is saying that you are growing, you are expanding, and it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, how new you are, okay? What you've been through, what you've done, where you've been, none of that matters. We get a fresh start every single day to be who we want to be, guys. That's the brilliant part about this dimension that we're in right now. It's the creative one. So we get to create whatever we want for ourselves. And you can create it in your mind first. In my mind, I'm a princess, right? In my mind, I'm a queen. In my mind, I'm a king. I'm an emperor. I'm a business owner. I'm healthy. I'm happy. It's not always easy when the inside doesn't match the outside, but you have to change that inside first before we can have that outside change. So what Spirit is saying here is that how can you connect with yourself? How can you serve others? And how are you serving others? Are you serving others in a way that brings you fulfillment? Or are you serving others in a way that makes you feel small? Because as a light worker, as a healer, in which I feel like the majority of what I read for my collective, we've talked about what a light worker is. We've talked about what a healer is. We know that you don't have to be up here doing this to be that. You will be of service to others somehow, but you get to choose. You know, how does it feel? Does it feel good for you or does it not feel good for you? So there's something here with that, y'all. One more. Let's get one more angel number for what Spirit wants you to know, Gemini. One more. 260. 264. It's time to offer your presence to your family and loved ones because they need you, right? So for some of you guys, there could be this isolation energy where you've just been hiding away. You know, you don't want to be around certain, and this is not the toxic people. I gotta reiterate that. Spirit's like, just make sure you're being clear here, Jessica. This is not to your family, to your loved ones that are taking advantage of you, that are abusing you, that are toxic. No, there's time to sail away from those energies, okay? These are the people that truly need you, the people that are, of high vibration in your life. They need you. There's something about that for somebody. 264 says your angels are reminding you that it's okay to be human. They love you for who you are and who you have become. That could be a message that need to come through because I went a little hard there, okay? I just feel like Spirit wants you to know that it loves you in whatever situation that you're in. At whatever point you're at, whether you're at the very lowest of the low or whether you're at the very tippity top of the highest that you could be, Spirit loves you. Spirit wants to encourage you. Spirit wants you to know that they believe in you. They believe in who you can become, who you are. So, don't shame yourself, right? You're human and it's okay to be human. Sometimes we do get scared. Sometimes we do have bad habits. Sometimes we do make mistakes. Or sometimes we do feel like we go off into the wrong direction. That doesn't mean that you're flawed. You're just human. I think I have that in my description of my actual channel. You're not flawed. You're just human. Okay? Whew. Let's go ahead and see, guys, what we have for Gemini gang. For Gemini gang. Spirit, what do you want Gemini to know? We're going to use the color mage today. Just because I'm feeling extra intuitive. I don't really feel like I need to look at a lot. So let's just get right to this, okay? What do you want Gemini to know? We have card number 74, Cafe. Create a sacred space. So what Spirit could want you to do is create a sacred space for yourself, whether that space is inside of yourself or it's something external like an altar or a room, or maybe even creating your house into a sacred space. Make your house be something that you want to be in, right? So, lots of soft blankets and plush pillows and incense and candles and, plants and decor and things that you like, whatever you're able to do, okay? Maybe even just repainting your walls or something, or changing some things if you're able to. There's something here about creating that sacred space for yourself because that's going to help your energy remain really positive. We have card number 3 on the bottom, Scarlet, Success and Fortune. Okay, and that could be where this is leading you to. You wouldn't think that cleaning up your house or creating an environment that you feel really good in is going to actually lead you to success and fortune, but yes it is, because when you're in alignment for that, you're in alignment for your highest path. So there's something here about that, making sure that you are creating some kind of sacred energy within your life, or you're continuing to keep up on that. Some of you guys already have altars. Make sure you're still visiting your altar, you're still lighting candles, leaving offerings, whatever, okay? Cleanse your energy, whether it be by smoke, water, herbs, intentions, words. maybe sound, okay? Singing bowl, drums, rattles, shakers, whatever. Bells, okay? There's something here about cleansing your energy and keeping your energy very sacred, keeping your space very sacred. There's something where Spirit wants you to know that this is actually leading to success and fortune for you. This is helping you manifest, okay? Yeah, because it's helping you stay grounded with the Taifa card number 75, Earth energy. Okay? What do we have here for Gemini gang? What do you want Gemini gang to know, Spirit? What do you want them to know? Oh, we have card number 56, Azure, Angel Communication, okay? And then Solitude wanted to, or not Solitude, Sacrifice wanted to come out. Some of you guys, maybe there's this energy of you have sacrificed, you know, or that's what needs to happen. You're going to have to sacrifice something. Not in the weird heebie-jeebie way, but like in the essence of you're going to have to stop doing certain things that you know you need to stop doing, or you're going to have to make some changes in your routine or in your daily schedule or something here, okay? But there is that energy. With the angelic communication coming through, I just feel like Spirit wants you to know that it's there. It's speaking to you. You have a lot of spiritual support. You have a lot of spiritual support. Okay? And some of you guys are being asked to speak. Maybe you speak light language, or you're learning how to, or maybe you sing or something like that. I don't know. But I'm getting the energy of your voice being very powerful, your voice carrying messages from the divine, and Spirit wanting you to continue to do that or start doing that. Okay? So some of you guys might have helped the call, like, okay, I need to start reading tarot, or I need to start doing motivational videos, you know? Because I've been through a lot. I've climbed myself out of the pit several times, so I know that I could be helpful to other people. Yeah. So start doing that, you know? Because maybe your video only gets 5 views at the moment, right? One of those 5 people needed to see that message. Spirit's going to lead people to you that need you, okay? So if there's something that you want to do where you are being of service to others, or you are helping other people, but you're just not sure, or if Spirit has given you a message on your heart that you need to say or you need to tell it, say it. Bring that message out, okay? Write that book, do that art, create something. Anticipation and excitement, card number 17. We have Lapis Lazuli, card number 51, enhance your self-respect. So yeah, there's something here about putting a respect on your name and seeing the power that you hold and seeing the power that Spirit has given you. Some of you guys, Lapis Lazuli could be very significant for you. I know that it really does help open up your psychic energy, so that could be for somebody. Because I feel like we have a lot of psychics here, right? Creating a sacred space, angelic communication. It's like Spirit's asking you to go down that spiritual path, to open yourself up to the other side, to see the messages that are coming through. And I feel like there are a lot of messages that are coming through. What do we have here? One more card for Gemini gang. We have card Jade, number 38, act now. Yeah, so Spirit wants you to take action on something, because look, on the bottom of the deck we have disease, stress and negativity, card number 97. And it's just making me think of like health issues caused by energy blocks, because we're not taking the action that we know we need to take. So we're not removing ourselves from certain situations. We're not starting things that we feel compelled to start. You know, if you've been asked to really, you know, focus or commit yourself, invest in something, and you're just like, I don't know. It's like this is creating this energetic block, which is then bringing in this disease or this negative energy. So Spirit wants you to act now to cleanse this energy. That's going to help the flow happen. There's no longer going to be that block. Everything's going to flow. Because some of you guys have a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline, a lot of new beginnings, a lot of abundant opportunities. But you can't accept those in if your space is filled up with all of this stuff that just isn't working for you. There's something that you're feeling very compelled to take action in regards to right now, is what Spirit's saying. You've gotten a lot of messages about this, okay? Some of you guys have prayed. You've prayed for clarity. Clarity has come in, but you're still not acting. There's something here where Spirit wants you to take action, okay? And with Jade, I think of luxury. I think of abundance. I think of wealth. Okay, and this action that you're taking could lead you to that. for some of you guys, all right? Yeah, heaven on earth. Something could make you feel really happy or could bring you into alignment of where you're meant to be, but you have to take that action. Let's get some feathers out here. What do we have here for Gemini gang? What do you want them to know? We have the hawk. Pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. So the hawk energy could be very significant for you, Gemini, but Spirit's saying pay attention. Be it to this reading right here, what this reading is saying to you, or be it to the messages that you're getting from Spirit. Because with that angelic communication, I feel like you are getting messages from Spirit. Spirit's telling you to take action, to make some kind of change here, to create a sacred space, to delve deeper into who you are. You're unique, you're different, you're you, and you're meant to be you. You're not meant to be anybody else. But your path might look different than other people's paths, and that can be a little scary. So you have some kind of important message that Spirit is trying to convey to you. Again, whether it be with what I'm actually saying or just how you're already feeling within. When you see hawks, Spirit is really talking to you, giving you some kind of message here. Maybe it's time to create something. Maybe it's time to delve deeper. Maybe it's time to see something in a different perspective. Maybe it's time to go after what you want, okay? We have the heron. It says, let go of convention and follow your own unique path. Well, geez Louise, didn't I just say that? You're unique, you're different. You know, you don't look like every other bird out there, and that's okay. Herons are beautiful, just as they are. They don't need to change a thing, and neither do you, Gemini. Okay, so let go of trying to fit in. Not that you're trying to, but your actions could be saying that. You don't want to make a radical change or bring this radical disruption to your life because you don't want to rock the boat in some kind of way, which I understand. But Spirit is saying sometimes we have to rock the boat. Sometimes we have to bring radical change into our life. So follow your own unique path that's been laid out for you. There's something about connecting with yourself, connecting with Spirit on a deep level. Take action where you feel like you need to. Some of you guys could have turned your back on this path, or you are turning your back on this path. That's interesting. We have the hawk that's brown. The heron looks a little blue. I think there is a blue heron. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's just weird. I don't think there's a green bird. There's peacock energy in here. We have, no, I'm not going to take that. It's too many. Okay, let's see what we have here for Gemini gang. What do we have here? Look, there's a peacock. What do we have here for Gemini gang? Let's get one more for what you want them to know, Spirit. We have the crane. Wow. These two birds facing each other, meeting each other, they look really similar, but they're different birds, right? I feel like there are some connections. We talked about that in the angel numbers too. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that there are people that you are meant to connect with, mentors that you're meant to connect with, relationships, maybe romantic, platonic, that you are meant to kind of create something with, right? And you could be letting go of things right now to connect with other people. We talked about that in the beginning. You can't connect with who you're meant to connect with if you're connecting with people that you're not meant to connect with, right? So some of you guys really are going through this purging energy where a lot of connections, a lot of things are being released so it can be replaced with what is aligned for you. So the crane says, you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union, okay? For some of you guys, you're feeling the call here to act when it comes to, yeah, there's something very similar about these birds, even their feathers. Some of you guys are feeling the call to act towards somebody, like take action towards somebody, okay? Whether that's admitting how you feel, wanting to work with them, wanting to have a conversation, wanting to clear the air, wanting to, I don't know, just take action towards somebody. That's what I'm getting for somebody, like you're feeling that call. Spirit's saying to act now, because this connection is going to be very beneficial for you. It's full of luck. It's full of longevity. And if there's been something that's happened in the past, like Spirit's like, you're going to have to let that ego go. You're going to have to let that situation go. Them too, but I can only talk to you, right? So there's a need here to let bygones be bygones or move on from the past, if that applies. If this is somebody completely brand new that you feel like taking action towards, Spirit's saying, yes, you do feel that connection. Because some of you guys might be doubting it, like, do I really feel connected to this person? Yes, you do. Okay? You can trust your feelings, I know. Sometimes we feel like our feelings lead us into the wrong direction, but that's not necessarily the case. Our feelings are always accurate. Our feelings are always real. It's just that you expect your feelings to always lead you to somewhere good, right? Of course, right? I feel like that makes sense, but that's not always the case. Sometimes your feelings are leading you towards a lesson, all right? But But I feel like with this situation, Spirit's saying, yes, luck and longevity are going to bless this situation. Now, somebody could be feeling this way about you too, Gemini. Somebody could be feeling like they want to take action towards you. You know, they've been feeling very called to. This person could be from Canada. We have the goose. Or you could be from Canada. It says your dreams and desires are calling you to action. Wow. The journey begins today. Okay? I'm going to keep that out. With the Oriole, a new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. And when this card comes out, see it as a positive change, it always makes me feel like there's something here where you wouldn't, like it's scary or it's new or it's different, or you got to step outside your comfort zone or something. But Spirit is saying whatever this new creative venture is, whatever this you're feeling compelled to take action in regards to, whatever you've been getting communication about, this is something that is going to bring a lot of positive change to your life. And that could be what your dreams and desires are calling you towards. Taking this action. The journey is beginning today, guys, okay? So what messages do we have? I actually want to use the Vision Quest Tarot. What messages do we have for this create a sacred space energy? I'm not necessarily going to clarify the birds, but if it comes up, I will. Creating a sacred space energy. What do we have here for Gemini gang? We have 6 of water, pleasure. Yeah, bring more pleasure into your life, bring more laughter, bring more fun. And even if that's just, you know, what you're visually seeing, right? So, you know, decor and candles and incense and nice music and nice food and plants and things that make you feel comfy, things that make you feel cozy in your house. That sacred space that you want to create for yourself, where you want to be home, you know, where you want to be in this space because it makes you feel connected, it makes you feel good, makes you feel safe. There's something about that, guys, okay? Especially if you have children or you have kids, it's important that you create this sacred space for your children so they can have a really nice life too. There's something about that, y'all. I feel like there's something here too with this create a sacred space and the 6 of Cups, because that can talk about the past, and I'm getting like past life energy. Some of you guys are going to start living the way you lived in a past life, and it's going to feel so comfortable. It's going to feel like it resonates with your soul. There's something very familiar about it, okay? So that's really awesome energy here, guys. But creating this sacred space is going to bring pleasure into your everyday life. It's going to help the energy flow. It's going to help your gifts flow. Your intuition is going to be flowing here, because I definitely feel like I'm talking to a group of spiritual people, okay? For sure. We have the 8 of Fire, insight. Yeah, there's insight. There's clarity that's going to come through with this angelic communication. Some of you are you're being given downloads, or you're given messages or dreams that are directly talking to you, okay? I might do that dream reading again. Let me know, guys. Put it in the comment section if you've made it this far into the video. If you would like me to redo that dream reading that didn't have sound, because that was an awesome reading. I can't promise it'll be as awesome as it was, but I will try to do it again. There's something here where Spirit wants you to fill your cup up, wants you to continue to keep your cup full, or keep your cup overflowing, because that overflow is going to create growth into your life. So a lot of you guys are getting insight right now from the divine on how to create a fuller, more satisfying life for yourself. Okay? And this could be getting out in the sun. This could be, again, creating a sacred space. This could be doing activities that make you feel good on a soul level, or connect you to yourself, connect you to the divine, right? Yeah, Mother of Fire, Mother of Water. Wow. So yeah, you're definitely stepping into that energy of manifesting here. All right, let's get some more out here. Okay, for Gemini gang, of what you want them to know, Spirit. Some more. We have the 5 of Fire, stress. Okay, some of you guys could be stressed out by somebody. This could be a fire sign feminine, doesn't have to be, but this person could just be very combative, or there could be a lot of conflict here, you know. Some of you guys just feel like you're burnt out, or, you know, things are just not going the way that you want them to go in general. That is that act now. That is your dreams and desires are calling you to take action here. Some of you guys could be stressed about your situation, and then stressed about also taking action in regards to something. It's just stress, 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 right? Which is why I feel like it's very important that you listen to the divine guidance that you're getting, but also create that sacred space so you feel really good. You feel comfortable, you know? There's something about that, like taking nice baths, indulging in self-care, doing skin masks. Even if you're a masculine, men can wear skin masks too, okay? Taking care of yourself, going to get yourself a nice haircut, putting on a nice outfit, wearing some cologne or a nice scent around the house. There's something here about just indulging in self-care. This is going to help you with your stress relief, because you do have to make some kind of decision. With fives, it talks about change. It talks about chaos, conflict, challenges in regards to the changes that need to happen in your life. Some of you are knowing that there needs to be a change, but you feel stressed about it. So try to de-escalate that stress as much as possible while you're making these changes here. Yeah, because we have a breakthrough that's coming, guys, with the Six of Earth. There's been a very stagnant situation with the Eight of Cups, okay? Very stagnant. You're about to break free of that. And with the sunflower energy, I love sunflowers. It's expansion, right? It's abundance, it's positivity, it's manifestation, it's healing. Okay? So maybe some of you guys need to bring flowers into your house, bring sunflowers into your house. Maybe some of you guys have very strong Leo, because if Leo has the flower, it's definitely going to be the sunflower, right? So maybe some of y'all have Leo in your chart, or being asked to embrace your life like a Leo, a positive, high-vibing Leo would. The world is their oyster. Everything literally is here to work in my favor, okay? So there's something about that. There could be something about maybe wearing nice jewelry too, or doing your hair nice, doing your makeup, or wearing a nice watch. There's something here about adorning yourself, and treating yourself like you're royalty, because you are, okay? You are. But yeah, there's a breakthrough that's coming through, and it's going to lead to some kind of abundance. It's going to help you get out of this stagnant energy where there's been a lot of negative thinking. These negative thoughts about to fly away, okay? If you've had any kind of bird bitch energy in your life, people who have been stressing you out, you're letting those go. You're, you know, zero for a hero type of energy here. There's some kind of new connection. Let's get something on that connection in particular. Some kind of new connection that's coming in. We have the Father of Water, always lurking from a distance. It's the King of Cups, y'all. This is the channel's fucking sponsor. We already know that. It don't matter what we call him, Father of Water, King of Cups. This is that person, male or female. Look at him. I don't know. He's holding on to the fish here, which means this person's coming with offerings of abundance, okay, for sure. And back in the day, somebody showing up to your house with some fish was like somebody showing up with like flowers and chocolates. Like, yes, thank you, we will take that. So this person's coming in wanting to give you something. I feel like somebody does want to give you something. This could be masculine energy, or you're a masculine energy wanting to give somebody something. But there's something here about his hands where it looks like he's like playing around with his necklace, like, you know, like, will they accept me? Will they like me? Am I wearing the right kind of loincloth? I don't know. There's something here where this person just really cares about what you think, Gemini. But I feel like you might care about what this person thinks too. Yeah, there's somebody who has doubt right now in regards to you, Three of Swords. And it could be because of something that's happened in the past, or they just don't have a lot of confidence when it comes to you because you shine very hard, Gemini. So this King of Cups energy, whether this is you or this is somebody else, this person's been watching you, okay? Or this King of Cups been watching somebody. Somebody's interested in somebody out here. They want to move forward. They want to take some kind of action. They want to express how they feel, but there's a lot of doubt because of maybe stress or things that have happened. So, you know, we have Four of Cups, abundance. Maybe somebody turned their back on somebody before, or went after something else, or thought maybe this wasn't for them. I don't know, missed the opportunity. Four of Cups, but the Four of Cups in this deck is actually positive. It's talking about abundance. So I do feel like there's going to be abundance in this situation. In whatever situation that you're going after, you have victory coming in, Gemini. I mean, damn. Okay? Let's go ahead and get some general advice and additional messages and call it a day. Sorry, guys. Advice and additional messages for Gemini, gang. Advice and additional messages for Gemini, gang. What do we have here? Sacred boundaries, yes. There's something here about sacredness, right? Honoring the sacredness within yourself. The boundaries that you have, honoring those, and honoring your space here. But you guys know with this card number 43, for me, it's like, you know, jumping over your own boundaries, jumping over your own limitations, the ones that you set up for yourself. Because Spirit doesn't set limitations for us. Spirit is limitless. You know, Spirit sees everything for us. We have to see it for ourselves. So there's something about that, following your passions past your boundaries or your limits that you set for yourself. Yeah, it's in you. Heavy Leo energy, card number 24, okay? Spirit's saying that this change is in you. This magic is in you. This breakthrough is in you. It's leading you to this destiny path, card number 35. Yeah, there's something where you're seeing something differently, guys. Yes, you are what you think, card number 20. You're seeing something differently now, and because of that, it's leading to you to this abundant path. Flamingos represent abundance. Look it up, okay? They represent abundance. There's also something about a long neck. I don't know, guys. Okay, the heron, the crane, the flamingo, there's something about that long neck. Maybe somebody got a long neck. Okay. Or maybe somebody's like stretching their neck, as we say here in the South, which is basically like trying to look into you, trying to see you, trying to look your way. Okay. Maybe y'all like neck bones. I don't know, guys. Okay. We have Keep Trying, card number 4. That song, Keep Trying. Knowing you can always count on me, for sure. That's what friends are for. Okay, so there's something about that. There's some kind of friend coming in, or there's somebody who wants you to be able to depend on them, or you want somebody to be able to depend on you, Gemini. I feel like somebody wasn't stable for somebody in the past, or hasn't been stable in their life, and they found somebody that they want to be stable for, or they want to be stable for this person. That's just, I don't know, that's a message for somebody. I'm just picking that up. What else do we have here? Oh, Lord. We have conflict, inner conflict resolution, card number 6. So yeah, some of you guys could really be conflicted about taking these actions. We picked that up, but this transformation is happening, guys. Spirit is ready for you to step into who you are, ready for you to shed some kind of old skin and allow yourself to transform. Prayers are going to be answered, card number 12. And with the buffalo energy, that's an abundant energy, but buffalo talks about endurance for me. It talks about hardships and being able to grow through hardships, being able to be abundant regardless of the hardships that the buffalo faces, right? So there's something here where that's what's about to happen for you. A prayer is going to be answered in regards to some kind of hardship that you've been going through. Transformation came back out, card number 42. One more. And we have inner truth, card number 7 with the owl spirit, okay? So Spirit is saying, follow your intuition. Your inner truth is leading you towards this transformation. Something is going to turn out way better than what you're expecting, guys, because I feel like there's a little bit of confliction here about taking some kind of action or delving into something, maybe getting into a new relationship, getting into a new financial situation, whatever it is for y'all. All right, guys, I feel like that reading was a little all over the place, so you let me know, but I do hope it helps, hope it resonates, hope it does something. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.